Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa and Zoe, the video series that has me lounging, while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm pausing already. The reason why I'm coming at you, first of all, look, see, I still have sleep lines in my face. I didn't get much sleep last night, actually, and I went to bed, told Perpetua I'm so exhausted I have to go to bed, and he stayed up with the rest of the canning, but I couldn't sleep, so, until about 2:30. Who cares? Okay, the reason why I'm coming at you wildly. A couple of things. First of all, we'll just get the business out of the way first. I'm not going to be going live tomorrow. I was going to try to do a double header this weekend for my first gig back since summer vacation. And on this channel, which I should check again just to make sure, because you never know. I'll keep you posted. I'll do more videos over the weekend or something. But anyhow, I've emailed Rox. We were to celebrate him tomorrow and Vesper Martini on Sunday. What is with her? Okay. I'm going to hold. Zoe was upset because Mars had knocked over the water and she wanted a drink. Mars always knocks over the water. So, I don't even know where I was. Let me just say that I got with Rox. I haven't heard back from him. I was going to go live with him tomorrow. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have to postpone it, Rox. I'm super sorry. I haven't received the email back. Maybe you'll see the video. I just really overextended myself, spread myself too thin, whatever the saying is, in terms of what I thought I'd be able to do this week, not realizing, of course, that we were coming down the home stretch of the canning, and it's just been sort of nutty, and then with work and, everything going on. And I really want to give justice to both birthday people. I don't just want to be whipping through something and not giving it the time that I usually do give in order to celebrate the birthday. For people who are new, by the way, on the weekends, generally speaking, other than the fact that I've been off through August, I do a live kind of a trivia show, and if you have a birthday, I will concentrate the questions on that year and some of your hobbies and the date of your birth and all that jazz. Things about you, whatever. And, of course, I always work in some strange things, of course, being me. So, yeah, that's the story. Rox, there's no way that I could do that tomorrow. I just wouldn't be prepared at all. So, I am going to do Vesper, though. That sounds funny, too. It's early. I'm not thinking straight. When am I? I'm going to do Vesper on Sunday at 2 o'clock. I will keep that time that I switched to a while ago. Boy, there's a glare on this. I'm not in my pearls yet either. So, that's what's going on there. Now, Edna, the van, she's been in the shop. I've been driving the convertible when need be. And, of course, I don't always go with the lid down because, I'm into safety and stuff. I'm sort of a pain. I'm afraid something will happen and, like, a stone will fly in. It's mainly because of the heat. How the West was once, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's just too hot to go around with that top down, for heaven's sake. So, okay, Edna has been in the shop at Jeff's Automotive, located for your convenience on Route 18, just outside of Conneautville, Pennsylvania. So, anyhow, it's been up there for a long time. He did a lot of work to it. A lot of things needed done, like rocker panels and major body work and stuff, which I figured. The price was actually very good, but it didn't matter. I can't, most families in this country are like $500 away from a major emergency in terms of, going broke or whatever. And then when I found out that Jeff really would prefer, he would have taken a credit card, but he preferred a check. I got with Spencer and asked if I could borrow the money, but my son, being the wonderful person that he is, said, why don't you just consider this an early holiday gift? So that was really nice, and I really do appreciate it. Spencer, if you're watching, which he isn't, he's too busy working most of the day, really, in Alaska. So he is paying for that, and that's great. That's my gift, and it'll be wonderful, and I can maybe go camping, which I've really been wanting to do. So Edna's very safe now, and she had, like, her turn signals weren't working right, all kinds of stuff. So, anyhow, that's taken care of, and she'll be dropped off today, too. Talk about roadside service or whatever. They'll drop her off. And what else? Let me just pause and think. Staying on the lines of Spencer, he will be home here in about 3 weeks. So that's really good. And then he actually wasn't sure about Alaska at first. Now he's kind of coming around. But he will be here from anywhere from 1 to 3 months, depending, both of the kids, Spencer and his woman, Katie. Saved a lot of money because they've been working. But they did get to enjoy the Northern Lights and the Milky Way the other night, which kind of was probably almost a spiritual experience, for lack of a better word. An awe-inspiring experience. How's that? So, I'm real glad to hear that, because, Spencer's always fun. Even though when he's here, he's always out and about. But it's nice to know that he's around. So, he'll be next door at Mother's, staying officially. Speaking of which, my godmother, yes, I have one. Even heathens can have godmothers. Is visiting. She's over there right now. I'm probably going to head over there and have some coffee talk on the back porch. That's really all. I mean, in terms of, I haven't really been able to fiddle fart around with any of my rock painting or any of that, because things are just too much of a disaster with the canning goods all over the house. But especially painting. Now, the oil pastels are easy to kind of put away, but I don't really want to get into anything. It's just been a lot of canning. So, canning and chopping and preparing. And, Perpetual does most of the stuff, because we both planted the garden, then he tended to it, and he picks all the stuff, and then, when he comes home, we both wash it, or he might, oh, that's right, I have to chop onions, I just remembered. So, whatever. I mean, it's produce has filled my mind for the past month, really. So, that is all, ladies and gentlemen. This is long enough, because I know attention spans do not last. Most people probably tuned out within 30 seconds. So, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler. This is more important than ever these days. Well, it's always been important. Canning behind me, canning everywhere. I'm surrounded by canning and an ironing board and onions that need chopped. Love you so.